At this very moment, instead of being out in places like these, there are children out there at risk of adopting some kind of unhealthy, risky behavior. Many of these children are between the ages of 9 and 13, often referred to as tweens. In the last 20 years, the percentage of overweight tweens has more than doubled. Their lack of physical activity may be a factor in this increase and in the emergence of type 2 diabetes. The CDC Youth Media Campaign is our way to help put these tweens on the right path to a healthy future, to inspire them to get out and discover things about themselves they'd never discover sitting around, hanging out on the couch. Using all the film, all the events, the advertising, celebrities, and partnerships you'll see in this video, the Youth Media Campaign will aim to free tweens to play out their dreams, to get out, to get active, to try things they've never tried before. To accomplish this, we needed two things: an idea and a strategy to bring that idea to life in a smart and methodical, tween-friendly way. To bring this idea to life, the first thing we realized was we needed to stop thinking like adults. Adults accept being told what's good for them, what's bad for them. Tweens don't want to be told anything. They want to make their own rules, discover their own needs, and establish their own set of standards. So rather than a "don't do this" public health campaign supported by non-paid public service announcements, the CDC, with the help of specially chosen advertising, promotion, and marketing firms from across the country, is creating an all-encompassing, multifaceted, multicultural campaign that over time will help change how tweens think about spending their free time. In essence, we are creating a healthy activity movement among young people that is both cool and part of normal behavior. Because tweens are growing up in the most diverse generation America has ever seen, the campaign we're building must be multicultural. It must resonate with all tweens: boys, girls, African American, Asian American, Pacific Islander, Caucasian, American Indian, Alaskan Native, Hispanic, Latino, active kids, inactive kids, and kids at all ability levels. Accomplishing this mission will not be the result of a singular message delivered through a singular outlet. To create a buzz in the tweens world, to build a relationship with the hard-to-relate-to 9 to 13-year-olds, you need to be everywhere they are. In school, at home, in their communities, on the radio, TV, and the internet. You've got to be part of their lives, meeting them at every turn. The brand developed to accomplish this mission is VERB. VERB, at its essence, is for tweens and by tweens. Inspired by research with kids around the country, VERB captures the irreverence and vibe of today's 9 to 13-year-olds. To ensure the brand truly resonates with its target audience, VERB is taking a positive approach to encouraging physical and pro-social activities. In other words, we aren't going to be telling the kids what not to do. The appropriate voice for VERB is open, positive, encouraging, and supportive, allowing the tweens to displace negative and risky behaviors in their own ways. Yes, this is a tall order. How are we accomplishing this? By putting into place the best practices employed by successful youth marketers, by harnessing the power of the media, of other like-minded brands, of corporate and community partners, and of celebrity and pop icons, all to surround tweens where they live, learn, and play.
It's coming from your man Bauer.
That's what I do.
The actual branding process for VERB began with the seeding of the VERB name, its logo, and a general idea of the campaign's goal during summer 2002.
This summer, these words, these verbs, these action words are all coming together. No, not in a sentence. They're all coming together in you. VERB, it's what you do.
Building an understanding in every child as to why VERB is for them is the next step in the branding process. We need to increase the desire in tweens 9 to 13 to associate with the brand, to eventually embrace its philosophies, displacing negative behaviors with positive physical and pro-social activities. To make sure this happens, VERB will be there, at every flip of the channel, on their favorite TV shows, at every click of the mouse, on the most popular youth-targeted websites offering information on how to have fun and get active, in their favorite magazines and in customized comic books, in their schools, and at tween-centric events in cities and towns across the country. The brand will also be present in their communities, offering support through local youth organizations with information at the ready, support close at hand, and encouragement every step of the way. To ensure that we are actually accomplishing the youth media campaign's goal, we continually talk and listen to children across the country. They share with us their opinions and insights about the brand and their ideas of what the brand should and could be in the future. Based on this feedback, we will be adjusting the brand and campaign efforts along the way to make sure we are relevant and in keeping with their needs.
Verb, that's what you do.
But talking with tweens is not enough. Behind every active 9 to 13-year-old are the moms, dads, youth leaders, and teachers who are critical to the campaign's success. We need to talk with these influencers, but we need to do so through the back door when the kids aren't looking. Keeping in mind that this is a tween brand, it should never seem tainted with adult thinking. That's why the messages we share with adults look and feel entirely different than those targeted to tweens. In these messages, we partner with parents, teachers, and youth leaders, providing them with the information they need to understand the importance of activity. As the VERB brand and this activity movement continue to grow, it is important to remember that the primary target audience is tweens. Right now, they're 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. And it is during these years a disproportionate number of unhealthy behaviors take root. But with VERB, kids are realizing they have a chance to try something new and different, a chance to get out and to get active. And the response has been phenomenal.